My name is Annie. So today I'm going to talk about my lesson, the Q&A of the race. Okay, let's start.
To the mini story for the race. Let's get started. It was 5 o'clock and Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. When was Alan riding his motorcycle?
It's 5 o'clock, right?
Well, at 5 o'clock,
at
right?
5 o'clock.
At 5 o'clock, Alan was riding his motorcycle. Was Alan riding his car? Or was Alan riding his motorcycle?
Alan riding
of course,
his
Alan was riding
his motorcycle.
His motorcycle.
Yes.
Where was Alan riding his motorcycle?
In Venice Street.
In San Francisco.
In San Francisco.
Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco.
His motorcycle in San Francisco.
At 5 o'clock.
At 5 o'clock.
At 5 o'clock.
At 5 o'clock.
Alan was riding his motorcycle
in his motorcycle in San Francisco.
He was riding down Van Ness Street and came to a stoplight.
Yes.
Who was riding down Van Ness Street?
Alan was
riding down
Van Ness Street.
What was he riding on?
In his motorcycle.
On a motorcycle.
Yes.
He was riding
his motorcycle.
Was he riding down Market Street?
No.
No.
In Van Ness
Market Street.
Yes.
He wasn't riding down Market Street. Was he riding down Lombard Street?
No.
He wasn't riding down Lombard Street.
Van Ness Street.
He was riding down Van Ness Street.
Yes, of course.
When was he riding down Van Ness Street?
It's 5 o'clock in San Francisco.
At 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock.
Yes.
He was riding
down
Van Ness Street.
Down Van Ness Street.
Who was riding down Van Ness Street at 5 o'clock?
Alan was riding
down Van Ness Street
at 5 o'clock.
Was he in a truck?
No.
No, he wasn't.
He was
in a truck.
In a truck.
He was
on his motorcycle.
And he came to a stoplight.
Yes.
Did Alan come to a go light?
No, not go light.
No. He didn't come to a go light. He came to
go light.
Stoplight.
He came to stoplight.
We never say go light.
Go light.
We only say stoplight.
Say stoplight.
Who came to a stoplight? Alan, of course. Alan came to a stoplight. What was he on when he came to a stoplight? A motorcycle. He was on a motorcycle when he came to a stoplight. Where was the stoplight? On Van Ness Street.
On Van Ness Street.
The stoplight was on Van Ness Street. Was the stoplight on Embarcadero Street?
No.
Was the stoplight on Van Ness Street?
No.
Van Ness, of course, Van Ness. The stoplight was on
Van Ness Street.
Who was at the stoplight? Alan was at the stoplight. Which city was Alan in? In San Francisco, of
San
course.
Francisco, of course.
Alan was in San Francisco.
Was in San Francisco.
Where is Van Ness? Well, Van Ness Street is in San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Of course. Van Ness Street is in San Francisco. Is Van Ness Street in New York? Or is Van Ness Street in San Francisco? Well, of course, Van Ness Street is in
San Francisco, in Van Ness Street.
Where was Alan riding? He was riding on Van Ness Street in San Francisco. And he came to a stoplight. A red Ferrari pulled up next to him.
Yes, pull up.
Did the red Ferrari pull up behind him?
No.
Not behind him.
Not behind him.
The red Ferrari pulled up next to him.
Next to him.
What pulled up next to Alan? A red Ferrari. A red Ferrari pulled up next to Alan.
Next to Alan.
Did Alan pull up next to a red Ferrari?
Yes.
No. Alan didn't pull up next to a red Ferrari. A red Ferrari pulled up next to him.
Next to him.
Where did the red Ferrari pull up next to Alan? At a stoplight. On Van Ness Street. At a stoplight on Van Ness Street. A red Ferrari.
So that's all about my sharing about this topic. Thanks so much for listening. Goodbye.